is your moment. Don't tell me how bad you want it. Prove to yourself how bad you want it. Don't let nothing stop you. Don't let nothing get in your way. Every day you wake up, every day you breathe, you should be improving yourself. You should be taking steps to reach your destiny. Don't let nothing stop you. It's your moment. It's your time. How bad do you want it? Let's go, let's go, let's go. This is your man Mike Bowens coming to you once again live and direct from Unleashing the Creativity Within You. I got a very special topic I'm about to share right here. It's called How to Start a Successful Daycare Business. I get so many emails. I'm overwhelmed. I'm amazed. You know, God is the greatest, but I'm amazed that so many people gravitated towards me for the daycare business. And you know, some people ask for advice and things of that nature, which I'm flattered, you know, that I can help in any way. You know, my wife and I had a daycare, you know, 4 years, and it's very successful. I mean, it's not a week that doesn't go by that people not calling, you know, things of that nature, and I give God all the glory and honor for that, because a lot of businesses shut down, but ours just continues to thrive and prosper. And because of that, I get so many emails, and sometimes it's the same questions, but from different people. And so my wife was like, why don't you just do videos? And I was like, dang, that's a good idea. That's why I married you, girl. You got that brain. And so I'm going to do this series on how to start a successful daycare business. And this way is documented so that when others come along in the future with the same questions, all you got to do is go down to the videos and look at the topic that you wanted to know about. So the first one, episode 1, is business legalities. Business legalities. First thing you got to do is you got to contact, it may be a different name in every state, but in my state it's the Child Care Council. You got to just Google whatever state you're in, how do I start a daycare in, and you put your state, whatever state you're in, and then it will come up, and then you just contact them, and then they'll send you out a packet of everything that you have to fill out. Very important though. A lot of people want to get into childcare, but you got to have a clean record. You can't have anything that's negatively affecting you. Like, you can't have a record. You can't, you know, sold drugs in the past, or, you know, had bad run-ins with children, things of that nature. You got to have a clean record, because you got to do fingerprint. You got to get fingerprinted. Your social security, you got to have background checks. And they also want to know everywhere that you lived at for the past, 20 years or something like that. And yeah, so that's part of legalities. And so there's different ways to do it. Once you go through that step, is do you want to make it an LLC, which is a limited liability company? You know, so the business is not necessarily in your name, it's in a company name, which is a good strategy, because if somebody falls or whatever, they're not suing you, they suing the name, they suing the business. So you make money and then you have a bank account, they're not suing you per se, they're just suing the entity that you created. And so, you know, another thing that you got to look into is insurance. You know, you need insurance for your business because you have kids, and but if they bump their head playing in the backyard or in the playground or in the house, or right, you want to cover all bases to make sure that you and whoever's running it, whoever owns it, is safe and secure, right? And I'm primarily speaking to group family daycares, not necessarily larger daycares, even though they could take some of these tools as well. But for the smaller daycares, you know, like you can have 16 kids, 19 kids, you know, not all at one time, but you can have up to 16 kids, and you want to make sure that you have all of the legalities in place. Like when your licensor comes, you want to make sure your license, and you put it up where the parents can see it when they come in, to know that you're just not a mom and pop operation, your actual business with paperwork, right? That they should be able to contact the child care council and look up the name of your business to see if anyone has filed any complaints against you. So you want your business to be the upper echelon, creme de la creme. You want it to be where parents are safe with you, with you monitoring their children, because guess what? They're trusting you for 10, whatever, 12, 14 hours a day with their little ones, and they got to make sure that you are a person of integrity. You're a person of character. You're not just one way when you're with them, but then when you're with the kids, you screaming at them, you yelling at them. You got to make sure that you're on the up and up with everything that you do. And so your business legalities, once you get, whether it's an LLC, you got to get an EIN number. Without an EIN number on a business license, you get a DBA as well, as doing business as. It depends on which route you want to go, but you need an EIN, or you can use your social security number. I prefer EIN, so that you can open up a bank account. So when you get your checks, you can deposit it in your business bank account. You don't want to deposit it in your personal checking account or savings account, because when you have to pay taxes at the end of the year, you want to make sure that it's separate, so you know exactly what your expenses are. What is that you pay for toys, what is that you pay if you do pickup and drop off, mileage, gas, things of that nature, buying food. Everything must be detailed and organized, so that when it comes time to pay taxes, that you can hand it to your accountant and say, listen, this is here's my books from January to December 31st, right? Everything is legally documented, So that's the first part of business legalities. If you guys have any more questions, I just kind of went surface with it. I didn't go too deep, but if you have any more questions about it, just let me know. Email me, write a message, leave a message down in the box there. I'll answer it to the best of my ability, and I'll even make another video to go even deeper with it as far as legalities. So hopefully this answers some of the questions that some people have been asking me. Right? Until next time, this is your man Mike Bowens. I'm signing off. Until next time, be blessed.